Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highline in the Magic City on the Highline channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I am joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will bring you every point of every game 1 through 8 to play the Mighty Ocho. We then have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. The High 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the High 5 jackpot, guaranteed at $2,000. However, that High 5 has carried over. We are well over $2,000, probably going to surpass $3,000 in the High 5 today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you. We do have one scratch in today's performance. Once again, today's performance has one scratch. Ikeda has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, number 23, Ikeda, has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. That scratch begins to take effect in Game 4, so there are no scratches in Games 1, 2, or 3. Beginning in Game 4, Post 3, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Julin. Game 4, Post 3, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Julin. Game 5, Post 3, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with CRB. Game 5, Post 3, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with CRB. Game 6, Post 6, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Kubala. Game 6, Post 6, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Kubala. Game 7, Post 6, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with CRB. Game 7, Post 6, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with CRB. Game 8, Post 6, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Bueno. Game 8, Post 6, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Bueno. That is the scratch of Ikeda as it affects today's performance in its entirety. So with all that in mind, make those wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 7 minutes away.
Well, Stu, I'm doing well here. We're excited for another full day of Highline action for you. Highline H2H will be coming up after this 8-game performance. And what a day we had this past Saturday. We had the singles for group number 3 in that H2H competition, and a lot of those guys, actually I think all of them, will be coming out in these early games. Usually after guys play those singles matches, the ones that win have a good rhythm the next day, so maybe look out for some of those guys. And we juice CRB, Diaz, Cool Fitness, El Barba, and Tennessee. I think that was the last guy I forgot there. Tennessee won both of his matches. El Barba won both of his. And then Diaz with a really good showing there in singles, in addition to CRB picking up a win. So these early games, let's see if that level of play will continue on with what we saw in that H2H session just a few days ago. 6 minutes until we get into the first Parimutuel game here today. And as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we have this video that is going to explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And folks, we are back here now. Just about 5 minutes away from game number 1. The story here today, that high 5. Just over $2,000 in that carryover alone. So we should be looking at a pretty significant jackpot with that today. That high five to play it. Pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on a minimum of $2,000. But as we said, that will be over that $2,000 minimum guarantee here today. So a big high five coming up. And you have before the start of game number 3 to get those wagers in. And of course, that scratch of Ikeda, something to note. It impacts a majority of those high five games today. He will be scratched from all of his scheduled appearances. So looking at the program sub in singles, and then you'll have CRB substituting for him there in the backcourt. CRB and El Barba will be that doubles pairing for today.
And we can see El Barba there making a spirited argument. Yet someone else who is going to give him pretty much the same response that all other managers have so far. Yeah, I'm sorry, just stop doing that.
Oh,
I think we were consistent.
Yeah. You asked me my opinion. Just, you go out there and play. You don't need to do any of the other stuff. It's just, it is what it is. That's as simple as that. Period. A real professional highlight program here. You don't see guys in the NBA, NFL, whatever other sport doing some of the antics. So we'll see if that will dissipate here through the remainder of the season. We hope. But we're 3 minutes from that first game. Those single standings, as you know, pretty darn close up there at the top. 2 games separating the top 3 players. That's been pretty consistent throughout the last couple months or so. The players have switched around. You have Douglas, perennial singles and doubles champion here in the Parimutuel. So he is back in that comfortable position at the top with 52 singles victories. 2 games ahead of Julian and Ben, who are tied for second there with 50 singles wins for the season. Remember the top 3 players when all is said and done here. This Parimutuel race will take home a cash bonus prize. And right now you have Douglas, Julian, and Ben in those top 3 spots. Benny, 46 wins for Benny. He is on the outside looking in, but we know what the young man is capable of, and he's rattled off a couple wins in a hurry, so he still has a chance to steal some of that bonus money away from his fellow competitors. And then El Barba as well, tied for 4th place there, same 46 wins as Benny. You'll be seeing El Barba here coming up in these earlier games. Out of the guys in this first group, I would say that El Barba certainly did struggle more than the rest. I mean, Diaz played so well in that H2H session. Cool Fitness almost knocked off El Barba, which would have been a pretty significant upset. Of course, Tennessee really picked it up there. Juice always giving you that tremendous effort. Had some really good plays there as well. Just a couple tough matchups for him against El Barba and CRB, respectively. Curious to see how these guys respond after going pretty significant amount of points in a row. Helps them get into a rhythm. We get back into these Parimutuel performances after a single session of H2H. 1 minute to go.
And greetings to everyone who has said greetings to us there in the Highline chat. We have Steve M, Mo, good to see you. Steve Smart, John King, Chuck, checking in from Windsor Locks. And William. Greetings to you as well. 1 minute to go to begin game 1. We are ready to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and all points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is number 8, Jedden. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is CRB. There's a serve. Our first game is underway. Backhand by CRB. Robote forehand by Jedden. Point one. Jedden is first up on the board in our first game. Here's the white shirt of post 3. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Jedden takes it in the air at the 9 line. Backhand. Tennessee's there. 2-all. Lands wide. Point one. Now receiving in the green shirt of post 4, we have Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch and a return by Jedden. Rotate left side by Cool Fitness. Jedden moves up to the 3 line, makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside where it scores. Point one. One on the board with 3 points. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to the black shirt of post 5. Here's number 21, Lander. Backhand by Lander. Jedden's there. Backhand. Robote left side by Lander. Nicely played to the inside. Here's Jedden. Lander catches it in the air. Low and hard to the inside. Robote missed. Point 5. In this matchup, Lander will serve to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Juice. Backhand by Juice. Catch by Lander. Backhand. Ball tip, point 5. Lander on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, we have Lander serving to the pink shirt of post 7. Here's number 30, Diaz. Diaz from the Costado. Lander makes the catch at the 8 line. Diaz from the 11 line. Scoop attempt missed. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 77, El Barba. Ball tipped off the serve, point 7. Last point of the first round goes to Diaz. He has 2 points. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. CRB's first to return. Backhand by CRB. Diaz makes the catch. Diaz to the outside. CRB with a drop ball. Point 7. 4 points for Diaz in the pink of post 7. Receiving, white of post 3, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote by Diaz, soft touch 2-all. Caught by Tennessee. Scoop by Diaz. Backhand. Nicely played. Caught by Tennessee. Diaz tip ball at the 11 line, point 3. We're on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, the green shirt, Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness moves up to make the catch. There's the backhand. Tipped by Tennessee, point 4. Cool Fitness on the board with 2 points. Returning, post 1, the red shirt. Jedden has 3 points. Catch and return by Cool Fitness. Backhand by Jedden. Robote by Cool Fitness to the outside. Jedden's there. Ball well thrown by Jedden to score. Point one. Possible game point for the red shirt at post one. Jedden trying to stop him. Juice. Juice from the forehand. Hard to the inside. Robote comes out to the 8 line. Juice with the catch at the 11 line. Powerful throw. Crossing the side wall there at the 9 line. Jedden saves the Robote. Juice with the catch. Low, hard, and inside. Jedden's there. Backhand. Juice on the Robote. Fell short. Point in game. Post one. Jedden. One wins it. 7 places. 5, 3, and 4 will play off 4. Third place. 5 first serves to 3. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote left side. Nicely played by Lander. Tennessee's there. Lander, good catch behind the 10 line. There's the backhand. Lander from the forehand. Robote left side by Lander. Tennessee from the 9 line. High bounce, 2-all. Lander follows it, makes a fine catch. Strong forehand, caught by Tennessee. Lander, backhand from the 9 line. Robote, 2-all by Tennessee. Catch by Lander. Lander's 2-all attempt is wide. Point 3. Possible show point for Tennessee in post 3. Trying to stop him. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote left side by Cool Fitness. Here's Tennessee from the 10 line with a drop ball. Point 4. We'll turn him around now. 4 serves 3. This is show point. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote forehand by Cool Fitness. Juggling. Point in a third place finish for post 4. Cool Fitness. Unofficial order finish. 174. The price will be up in a moment.
My favorite aspect of the game, winning. I don't necessarily think football helped me learn how to play highlight because it's 2 different sports. But what football did was give me the discipline to come in every single day and work on my craft. Highlight is probably the most frustrating sport because you want to perfect everything. And it's really, I'm not gonna say impossible, but it's very difficult. So you have some players that may get down and get frustrated because they didn't win any points. And then that's when you have to talk to yourself as a player and say, okay, I know this moment is temporary, but you have to continue to believe in the process. You gotta believe in yourself and don't let the frustration dictate your behavior on the court. Of course, you wanna win every opportunity you get a chance to. Realistically, that doesn't happen. But winning, it validates the hard work. The one thing I want to accomplish is be the best player I can be.
And that is Jedden getting the win in our first game here on this Monday Parimutuel Performance. Jedden, over his last 9 weeks or so, he's had a win in at least 8 of them, including a couple of those weeks where he has had multiple wins and a golden cesta to his name there. Earned that one with 4 wins in week number 21. So maybe poised for a breakout 2022 campaign is Jed. Another good win to start it off.
Winning game 1, post 1, Jed. Taking second, post 7, Diaz. Coming in third, post 4, Cool Fitness. $2 Quinella, 1-7. That is first and second in any order, $53. Trifecta, 174. First, second, and third place finishing $391 even. Up next, Game 2. Game 2 is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 2, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And game number 2 will be coming your way, folks, in just about 6 minutes. That was some extra time to get us up to the start of that game. And for any new Highline fans that may be joining us for the first time, we'll take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Highline is played.
The main rule of Highline is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highline. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highline player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now, 5 minutes from that second game. Here, the early daily double will conclude in game number 2. Plus, we have that early pick 3 that begins in this second game. To play that wager, pick the winners of the next 3 games, as that name would insinuate. A pick 3, the winners of games 2, 3, and 4, to cash in on that wager. Got to get those in the next 5 minutes. But the story is that high five today, 2,100 and change in that carryover alone. So, based on whatever is wagered into it today, minus, it's a small percentage for lights and all that other fun stuff. Pay for those utilities. Could cash in pretty significantly today. Could be over $3,000 with that jackpot. And Michael asking about that first game result. That did go to Jed in there. Jed in post number 1. 174, that full combination. As we talked about, Jed, I mean, over the last 8 or 9 weeks or so, has really gotten a majority of his wins this year. Wasn't fully healthy to begin, has been trying to get his way back to full strength here. Obviously one of the most competitive guys, so hard to keep him off the court, but it seems that he has found his stride here. Maybe a half notch above some of the guys in these earlier games, but you still got to go out there and execute, and he's been able to do that for the course of the last 5-6 weeks or so, pretty regularly. So that is obviously great to see those guys developing. And how about some of the guys that competed in that H2H singles session this past Saturday? You got Diaz out of post 7. And it's kind of like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde there with Diaz. I mean, you put him in these doubles games, he struggled a little bit. That singles H2H, he was just phenomenal. Looked great. Catching was there. Rabote's getting it up off the front wall, executing some kill shots too. So good to see he was able to translate that over into this first game and pick up a nice little bonus there with that place finish. Cool Fitness as well in that 4-post, coming in third. So those guys coming in the money. Good to see.
Still about 3 minutes to go, actually 2 minutes to go before we begin Game 2. Reminder, if you're looking a little bit later in the program, that Ikeda is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. That scratch will begin to take effect in Game 4. Yes, Michael, I'm right here. I've been talking all day. Just because you're late doesn't mean that you get to say that I'm not talking.
Ooh.
That's right. I got him, didn't I?
Got him.
I was a little aggressive with Mike. Mr. Perry, sorry. I apologize. I'm feeling sensitive today. I was yelled at by El Barba. Mercilessly yelled at by El Barba. You're impressed with the way that I handled that, though, huh?
I'm very impressed.
I didn't back away. I didn't attack. I just
held firm.
I just stood there and calmly explained exactly what was going on, and it wasn't going to change. And he was welcome to talk to whomever.
It's like arguing like calls in sports and stuff like that. It's like, is the argument going to change?
It's this thing that I established working in the hospital.
Sure.
Because remember, psychiatric hospital, some people are going to make some very aggressive stances in your face, and just kind of detach emotionally, stick with the rules or the policy, whatever it is, and just get them where they need to be.
And yes, Steve, asking about that Ikeda scratch will impact those H2H sessions later today. Looks like, got this sheet here. Yeah, looks like match 4 is Carballo and Tennessee versus El Barba and Ikeda. And Carballo and Tennessee will pick up that win by forfeit. We'll talk about more of that fantasy game after this second game.
We're ready to begin our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Tennessee. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Diaz. Tennessee serves. We begin. Tennessee from the 11 line to the inside. Excellent catch by Diaz. That was different. That's 2 tricks. Very nice. Point 2. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Lander. Backhand by Lander. Rebote left side by Diaz with the big bounce. Lander missed the scoop. Point 2. Joe on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, the green shirt, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Catch on the forehand of Diaz. Diaz from the right side. Rebote for El Barba at the 10 line. Diaz on the catch. Goes to the inside for the bounce. El Barba looks for the rebote. Missed it. Point 2. Now receiving. Black shirt at post 5. Number 18, CRB. CRB from deep in the corner. Low runner. Caught by Diaz. Diaz, 2-all, caught the pad. Point 5. In this matchup, we have CRB serving to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Juice. Kill shot attempt hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 6. Here is the pink shirt of post 7. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by Juice. Cool Fitness from the forehand to the inside. Juice. Makes the rebote save on the forehand. Here's Cool Fitness at the 7 line, winding up. 2-all. Stopped by Juice on the right side. Rebote forehand saved by Cool Fitness. He keeps it in play. Juice on the run. That was interesting. Point 6. In this matchup, Juice is serving to the purple shirt of post 8 worn by Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Catch by Juice. Juice, quick 2-all. Stop by Jedden. Low and hard by Jedden. One-handed grab. Missed by Juice. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote left side by Jedden to the inside. Tennessee's there. Backhand. Goes deep. Rebote on the wall. Missed. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Returning, post 3, Lander. Backhand by Lander. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Lander's there. Rebote left side by Lander. It's a 2-all. Does not open up. Tennessee makes the catch. Good catch by Lander. Forehand to the inside. Tennessee, tough catch at the 9 line. Big backhand. Rebote by Lander. It's a 2-all. Stopped by Tennessee. Lander changed positions and scooped it on the right side. That was nice. Big backhand to the overhead screen. A well-earned point for Lander. In this matchup, we have Lander serving to El Barba, green of post 4. Backhand. Scoop by Lander. Backhand. Caught by El Barba. Lander moves up to take it on the bounce. Forehand, Pika. El Barba's going to back up to the 10 line. Lander takes another one on the bounce. Midcourt. Lower and harder. Scooped up by El Barba. Tough catch by Lander at the sidewall. Nice backhand. Caught by El Barba midcourt. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Diaz. Diaz, Costado to the outside. El Barba adjusts, makes the catch. Diaz now from the 10 line. Forehand played high and out to the rebote. Rebote by El Barba right up the middle. Diaz makes the catch midcourt. Forehand goes back, caught by El Barba. Forehand by Diaz to the inside. Diaz makes the catch. Costi to the inside. El Barba at the sidewall. Looks for the rebote. Not there. Point 2. Joe on the board with 5 points. Diaz has possible game point. Trying to stop him. The black of post 5. CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote by Diaz, going to take a big bounce. Cut off in the air by CRB. Low rebote. Diaz got to it, could not make the rebote play. Point 5, play continues. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by CRB. CRB from the 10 line. It's a 2-all. Does not open up. Cool Fitness has it. 2-all by Cool Fitness. Stopped by CRB. 0.5. Possible game point for CRB in the black at post 5. Trying to stop him, Juice. Good catch by Juice off a good serve by CRB. Backhand. Rebote left side by Juice. Here's CRB at the 9 line. Juice looks for the difficult Rebote. He makes the save. CRB now from the 10 line on the forehand. Ball tip, point in game, post 5. CRB. 5 wins it 2 places. 1, 3, 4, and 6 will pair off and play off 4. Third place, 1 first serves, 2, 3. Backhand by Lander. Catch by Tennessee, drop by Tennessee, 0.3. 4 serves to 6. The winner of this point meets 3 in the continuing playoff for third place. Juice from the forehand. Big bounce. Brought down by Elbarba at the 12 line. Juice going for the save. Missed it, 0.4. 3 serves to 4. This is for third place. Lander for the Rebote, hooked it. Third place finish for Elbarba in the green at post 4. Unofficial order finish 5-2-4. Your price will be up in a moment.
What really keeps me focused on getting better at this is that I really believe in myself that I can really make a difference on the court and really make a difference for Highline as a sport in general. And I believe that I could be competing with the best. That's what makes me want to keep going. So I think my biggest goal is really just being better than I was last year. I think that's what matters most. I think last year I had like 43 wins. So as long as I'm getting more than 43 wins next year, I'm going to feel great.
And that is CRB getting the win there in game number 2. CRB pretty solid week, 2 places. Before that, first win, 1 win, 2 places in 5 total appearances. His 28th singles win for the year. That is 11th overall on the roster, tied with Bueno.
5-2-4, the official order finish for our second game. $2 Quinella, 2-5. That's first and second in any order is $50.20. Trifecta, 5-2-4. That's first, second, and third place finishing is $177.20. $2 wager on 5 to win, $18.80. Early daily double, 1-5, returning $8. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our third game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game 3. 6 minutes. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Highline. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game and get in on all the action at fantasyhighlight.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyhighlight.com.
And folks, that is that new free-to-play fantasy highlight game brought to you by the Highline channel each week of this 2021 regular season. If you would like to play along with us, all you have to do is sign up at fantasyhighlight.com. And then each week you return and pick the winners of all 18 Highline H2H matches that are scheduled during a given week of play. 6 singles matches on Saturday, 6 doubles matches per day on Monday and Tuesday make up those 18 total. And then all you have to do is pick who you think is going to win each match. Don't have to worry about fantasy points. Just pick the winner, loser. No point spreads, no nothing like that. You get 1 point per correct selection, 0 points for an incorrect selection. We add those up as the week goes on, and then the individual that finishes with the most total points, meaning the individual that correctly selected the most winners out of those 18 each week, will cash in on a $100 prize that is up for grabs courtesy of Magic City Casino. Now, if anyone happens to hit all 18 winners, meaning you go a perfect 18 for 18 in any one week, I'm going to multiply that cash prize by 5. You're going to get $500 instead of the usual $100. But you got to go perfect in a week. Hasn't happened yet. We have a couple people. I think there are 4 or 5 that were perfect through that single session this past Saturday. So that still potentially coming your way. Regardless, the person that has the most winners each week will take home that $100 minimum cash prize. So the place to play, fantasyhighlight.com. It is completely free to sign up and participate, and you can walk away with some real cash prizes. And speaking of cash, we have that 6 picks promotion. Happens on Saturdays, every Saturday, where there's $1,000 in a promotional pool to pick the winners of all 6 singles matches on Saturday. If nobody hits it, then $1,000 is added the following week. So that pot got all the way up to $4,000 this past Saturday. Came down to that final point between El Barba and Cool Fitness. There were 4 people that had El Barba to win that match, and he got it done. So there were 4 winners, a $4,000 pot. So each person walked away with $1,000. That's right, $1,000 to the 4 lucky winners. Congratulations to those individuals. For this Saturday, that pot will be reset with the minimum $1,000. So still $1,000 on the line. You pick the winners of all 6 H2H singles matches on Saturday. Have to be in-house at Magic City in order to play. You must be 18 years or older to participate. But you could walk away with some significant dough if you decide to do so.
Dough, bread, shekels.
Tried to switch it up. Felt like I was...
Cool, hard cash. Money.
It's cold. They keep it down in that storage area. Comes out, ask the winners.
Do you remember when we opened the poker room in Fort Pierce? We took that second floor area that had been a betting lounge and part of it was a restaurant. Redid it in 2007 into 2008. You have the count room. The count room has to be perfectly visible. Everybody who goes in there can't have any pockets, there's multiple camera angles.
Okay.
Basically, you have to be able to sit there on a camera if you're the state and count every chip that comes out of a box and demonstrate that the boxes are empty, and that has to match the accounting that comes out of the room. So that room was freezing.
Freezing, yeah.
I mean, that room was freezing. And the first couple times as assistant general manager, I participated in the count. It's just
full coat.
Yeah, I was like,
gloves, hat.
This probably isn't something that I need to. Well, no, you have to be limited in terms of what you put on.
Oh, you can't even wear. Yeah.
Well, no, we would wear jumpsuits. So we wear white jumpsuits with elastic at the wrists and make sure that no one could not intentionally take a chip, but a chip could get lost or something. The state wants to see their money. They're dead serious.
Don't blame them. Yeah,
but I was cold. I was cold. I do not have to tell you I was cold.
What did I know with the chips sometimes, with the heat, have anything to do with maybe the chips getting out of round? I think that's the golf term, like, messed up a bit.
I have no idea, to be honest with you. It wasn't anything other than the fact there was just a brand new 8-train AC unit.
Yeah, so it's like this thing's pumping, yeah.
With two vents in the count room. The count room, by definition, isn't very big, so it was chilly.
You know what that air conditioning brand was? The air conditioner?
Train.
May have to get one. Okay. If it's working effective and you can vouch for it.
One day I'll tell you a story about Tampa Bay train.
Oh boy.
And the Tampa Highline poker room. It was no longer going to be. Tampa said, we're going to come, Tampa Bay train said, we're going to come and take the ACs off the roof. It's like, could you wait till next Thursday? Could you just wait till next Thursday? We'll help you with the crane.
Well, folks, we are less than a minute from Game 3. Want to make sure that you know there is a scratch Ikeda out of all of his scheduled appearances. So good luck to those playing that high five here today. Impacts many of those high five games. Good luck. Game 3 coming up.
Time to begin our third game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Bragley. Receiving in the blue of post 2, El Barba. Bragley serves. Our third game has begun. Backhand by Albarba, catch by Bragley. Rebote by Albarba to the outside with a soft touch. Bragley's there. Bragley throws it low and hard. That scores. Point 1. One serves to the white shirt of post 3, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Bragley. Hard throw by Bragley. Good catch by Ben. Ben from the forehand. Scoop by Bragley. Ben turns around and saved an amazing rebote. That was nice. Point 3. Three will now serve to the green shirt of post 4, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Catch by Ben. Kubala turns that. Rebote 2-alls from the 2 line. Ben's there. Forehand thrown hard inside. 2 score. Point 3. You're on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. In the black shirt, we have Lander. Backhand by Lander. Catch by Ben. Lander from the 9 line. Back to the inside he goes. Rebote left side by Ben to the outside. Got him. Outside placement scoring for Ben. Point 3. Yellow shirt of post 6. CRB receives. Backhand by CRB. Ben from the 9 line. Backhand. Rebote forehand. That touched the overhead screen. Out of play. Point 3. They're on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Ben, rebote left side to the inside. Bueno's there with the tip ball, point 3. Ben's made 5 straight points. Here's the purple shirt at post 8. Tennessee will complete the first round of play. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Ben. Tennessee turns the rebote out, way out. Point 3. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Ben has gone 6 straight and has possible game point. First to return in the second round, the blue post 2, El Barba. Catch by Ben at the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. El Barba's there. Juggling on the catch of El Barba. That is point and a perfect game for the white shirt of post 3, Ben. 1 places 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 will pair off and play off 4. Third place, 4 first serves to 5. Backhand by Lander. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Lander takes it in the air. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Hits the rail just above the front wall. Point 5. 6 serves to 7. Backhand by Bueno. Rotate forehand by CRB. Bueno from the 8 line. Outside placement. Stop by CRB. Karen by CRB. Lands in and scores. Point 6. 8 serves to 2. The winner of this point meets 5 and 6 in the continuing playoff for third place. Forehand by Tennessee. Catch by El Barba. Outside placement. Scooped up by Tennessee. Tennessee with the hard throw. El Barba looks for the rebote. On the left side. Plays it right up the middle. Here's Tennessee. Tennessee back to the middle. El Barba's there. El Barba from the forehand. Backhand by Tennessee. Scoop by Tennessee. Drop by Tennessee. Point 2. No. 5, 6, and 2 now play off for third place. 5 serves to 6. Point 6. Here's post 2, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. CRB makes the catch. Karam by CRB. Stop and dropped. Point 6. Point in a third place finish. Post 6. CRB. Unofficial order finish. 3-1-6.
How you doing, guys? My name is Ben Gadsden, aka one of the good guys. I really believe that, cooler heads always prevail. So as soon as I start feeling that boil up in me, I just like to, I actually have the Calm app. Shout out Kyle Kubala, he put me onto that. It really helps if you kind of like reset, calm, take a couple breaths, chill out, disconnect for a little bit, and then re-plug in. To me, that's the best formula of getting out of a funk. I love that we all work hard as hell. Everybody put in that time. And I also love that there's nothing that we ain't been able to overcome up to this point. And that's made us, closer as a group. It's just a mixture of making sure that we have respect for each other, but also understanding that the nature of the sport says that when in between the lines, we are opponents. And you should have respect for your opponent. You should want to bust their ass, but you should always have respect for your opponent and who you're playing. I would say being a competitor, you can't give up. You just got to get through it, just being mature. Like knowing, hey, it's not going well. Eventually, you just keep, plugging away, keep fighting, and it will get better. A top 3 in singles or a top 3 in doubles. So that's definitely something that I strive for.
And how about Ben? That is his second win already this week. And with that one, he jumps Julian. So, top 3 now. You got Douglas at 52, Ben 51 singles wins, and Julian rounds out the top 3 there at 50. Both Julian and Ben. Julian getting a substitute opportunity there for Ikeda in game number 4, post 3, and Ben will come back out in the blue of post 2. See if they can add another one.
3-1-6 was the official order finish from our third game. Taylor Quinello 1-3, 17-40. Trifecta 3-1-6. That's first, second, and third place finishing 201-40. Taylor wager on 3 to win, 10-20. Up next, game 4. Spectacular 7 singles match. There is a scratch. Ikeda is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. That affects game 4, post 3. Scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Julian. Game 4, post 3. Scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Julian. Post time 4. Game number 4. Now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, there, in addition to the free-to-play fantasy highlight contest brought to you by the Highlight channel each and every week, we can also play some daily fantasy highlight that relates to these Parimutuel performances exclusively at Prize Picks. One of the leaders in daily fantasy sports, they offer a totally unique platform to what we offer in our contest because Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players and then actually mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Take advantage right now. There's special incentives for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is JAI, into the referral code field when you do so. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, Prize Picks will match that and put another $100 into your account just like that. And you know what gets more interesting? Because if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at signup, we are also going to qualify to get a double cash prize. That's right, we'll double your cash prize, your portion of that prize, if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight game in the 2021 season. So, it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. But if you do all that, you'll automatically qualify to get that double cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Highlight. Plus, get that bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. It is Prize, PICKS.com today.
So, Charles asking for an old story. Old funny story. Well, some of the stuff I find funny, I don't know other people find funny. At the time, it wasn't funny. Miami Highline always had a wonderful feeling about it in the winter. I don't know how to describe it. Winters in Miami, just a certain crispness in the South Florida air. Just always nice. So it was, I believe it was cold outside. I'm not sure.
Probably, cold, 60 and overcast.
I was acting in capacity of assistant general manager, and I was manager on duty. So meaning that of Mr. Licciardi, who of course was general manager, chief operating officer, myself, Jim, or Mr. Duffin when he was there, one of us was always manager on duty.
Sure.
So I was manager on duty. Complaints, anything like that. So security calls and lets me know that a player is in front of the fronton challenging one of the customers to a fight.
It's always a great start. Now I'm locked in. Yeah. Okay.
So that was different. Now,
Yeah.
obviously,
You
Miami
think?
Highline had a very aggressive audience. And so they would frequently say things that they really shouldn't be saying, but are you going to throw everybody out? Players need to develop a thick skin. Difficult balancing act.
Sure.
People said a lot of things they shouldn't have said. Sure enough, I go downstairs from my second floor office, and go down the circular staircase, which no longer exists from what I understand, and open the front door, the executive door, and there is a player. He's wearing a jacket, but he's got white pants and a faja, standing immediately across from 37th Avenue, pointing at the front door and waving for the person to come across the street, apparently to fight him.
Because he couldn't do it there, but walk across the street, all bets are off.
So
I guess
property,
that was
those were our parking lots. So,
so even then, yeah, it wasn't so great. Continue. Go ahead. Yeah.
yeah, so it was just yelling out, hey, you can't do that. And do you walk all the way around the back of the building to get? Do you bring them in the front office and then try to work them back to the... How do you deal with that? So we dealt with that. That was a first. I've dealt with a couple players that were out of the player area when a performance was being played. One at Ocala that was also kind of funny. Player just kind of wandered out. You're just standing, not in the audience, but adjacent to the audience. He's like, what the hell are you doing? Oh, I just want to come out and see. It's like, well, you know you can't do that, right?
You know that's like a breach of the contract and everything. Oh, we like those stories. A little story time with Stu here in the early afternoon on the East Coast. Could be still morning, wherever you're joining us
That
from.
used to be a Saturday night thing, right? Saturday night stories?
Yeah, now we've...
2 years ago. That was 2019. Now I have plenty of good videos and excellent highlight plays, so you don't need those distractions.
Listen, we see Chop getting in here with some positivity about that CVC, the court view camera. I don't know if there's a person out there that doesn't like it. Stu's a fan. I'm a fan. Like that nice long court view. Really, you can really see the whole court. See how fast the ball's moving. See these guys get their full forehands and backhand throws. Really does it a little more justice. And how fast that ball is really traveling.
As well as the size of the court. Gives
Yes.
a better perspective of the length of the court, which, I mean, we'll tell you it's 120 feet, but it's, you know.
Well, I was going to say, based on Chop's reaction, I think there's a lot of people that do feel that it's smaller than it actually is.
Yes, a number of people believe that.
And you really see that full view, and you're like, hey, it's actually pretty big, and that ball's moving pretty quickly. With that, little story with Stu. We've got game number 4 coming up.
Time again, game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving. Red shirt post 1 is Anderluck. Receiving blue post 2 is Ben. And Steve M. No good Dave H. scores. Not that I was a part of it. Anderluck serves. Our 4th game has begun. Anderluck from the forehand. Powerful forehand. Robote forehand save attempt. Hits the overhead screen. Point 1. Anderluck first up on the board in our 4th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt post 3. Substituting for the scratched Ikeda is Julin. Backhand by Julin. Rebote forehand saved by Anderluck. Here's Julin at the 7 line. Backhand by Anderluck. Julin's there. Rebote, left side, hits the overhead screen. That's out of play, point 3. Here is the green shirt of post 4. Bueno receives. Backhand by Bueno. Julin's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Bueno again. Here's Julin from the 8 line. Right side, straight up the middle, caught on the forehand of Bueno. Backhand by Julin. Rebote forehand saved nicely there by Bueno. Powerful right side by Julin. Rebote, 2-all. Lands out. Point 3. Black at post 5. Carballo receives. Julin from the forehand, low and hard. Carballo, Rebote saved to the inside. Here's point 5. In this matchup, Carballo is serving 2. Kubala, yellow at post 6. Backhand by Kubala. Carballo makes the catch. 2-all. Stopped in the air by Carballo. Powerful throw by Carballo. Kubala makes the save. It falls short. Point 5. 5 serves to post 7. Bragley. Bragley from the forehand. Carballo moves up, takes it in the air. Rebote left side by Bragley. Here's the catch by Carballo. It's a hard throw by Carballo. Point 7. Here is the purple shirt, post 8, Benny. Underserve. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Benny from the 8 line goes deep. Rebote left side by Ben to the outside. Benny takes it in the air. Powerful throw, low and hard. Ben, great positioning to make that Rebote save. My, oh my. Here's Benny from the 11 line. Peacock, big bounce. Forehand by Ben at the 11 line. Karen by Ben. Lands in, point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Rebote falls just short, point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Interlock. Scoop attempt miss, point 1. One on the board with 5 points. Possible game point for Anderluck. Trying to stop him, Julin. Backhand by Julin. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Julin's there. Backhand. Anderluck on the right side from the 9 line. Big right side to the inside. Rebote by Julin to the outside. Anderluck missed it. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Kubala. Ball tipped off to serve, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Julin trying to stop him, Carballo. Powerful forehand by Carballo to the outside. Rebote for Julin. Julin saves it to the inside. Carballo from the 8 line. Backhand. Powerful backhand by Carballo. Rebote forehand. Carballo follows it, makes the catch in the air. Cortada, scooped up by Julin. There's the backhand. Carballo makes the catch in the air. Costado to the inside. Rebote to the 9 line. Here's Julin. Carballo makes the catch. The 2-0 out. Point and game, post 3, the white shirt, Julin. 3 wins it, 1 places, 2 serves to 5. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Backhand by Carballo. Ben from the left side. Rebote forehand thrown hard by Carballo. Ben turns around, makes a difficult save. Carballo makes the catch. Low and inside, caught by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Carballo looks for the rebote, plays it from the left side. Ben reads it, stops it, returns a carom. Too much, that's out. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 5, Carballo. Unofficial order finish 3-1-5. Your prices will be up in a moment.
For me, the best aspect of being a highlight player is to meet different people in the roster and to get along with new friends or with new players. I started playing highlight since I was a child because my parents, my grandfather, my uncles, everyone used to play highlight. I think highlight is fun, very fun. Yeah. And my advice not to get frustrated is to know that when you fail a point, the next point is going to be better. So my goal in this season is going to be injury-free, and I will love to have a great experience and enjoy playing highlight and make new friends and enjoy with the rest of the players in the roster. Like this?
Yeah.
No.
And that is Julin. Well, taking advantage of that substitute opportunity in game number 4. He gets it done for his 51st singles victory, back into a tie with Ben. For 2nd place overall, they trail Douglas by just 1 singles victory.
Official result for Game 4, 3-1-5. $2 Quinello 1-3, 28-40. Trifecta 3-1-5. That's first, second, and third place finishing 157 even. $2 wager on 3 to win, $8.40. Pick 3, 5, 3, 3. 3 of 3 numbers returning 275-20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Highline. There's a scratch. Game 5, post 3, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with CRB. Game 5, post 3, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with CRB. Post time for Game 5, just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
What is Highline H2H? The fastest ball sport in the world, and so much more. It's like playing baseball if you had to catch and throw with just the gloved hand. The ball travels up to 150 miles per hour inside a 3-wall court that measures just 120 feet long by 33 feet wide. Simply put, the object of the game is to catch one more ball than your opponent, or better yet, fire the ball so it can't be caught. A highlight ball is slightly smaller than a baseball and harder than a hockey puck. Highlight players will smash into the sidewall and dive onto the concrete ground without a single layer of padding just to get to it. The ball is lethal, the game is lightning fast, and the action is limitless. It's the game you didn't know you needed to know. This is Highline H2H.
And the live broadcast of those Highline H2H matches has officially moved to its new home. To check out all of those future matches that are coming up, all you have to do is go to watchhighline.com, or the preferred method, which we endorse here, download the Highline app to watch those live matches as well as gain access to some additional content. Just search for the word Highlight in your Apple, Android, or Roku app stores to watch Highlight action directly from your devices. Of course, if you download the app and you enjoy it that much, feel free to leave a review. 5 stars if you like it that much. It seems like a small gesture, but does go a long way in helping us and, of course, growing this sport of Highlight. Those H2H matches, Highlight H2H matches, will air exclusively on that Highlight app or watchhighlight.com. And we hope to see you there later today when we will have a double session of H2H. 5 of the 6 doubles matches scheduled to be played here. We are dealing with that scratch of Ikeda, and that impacts match number 4. Carballo and Tennessee will pick up a win by forfeit against El Barba and Ikeda, but all the other matches will be scheduled to go as the schedule indicates. And of course, if you want to check out the stats and all that stuff for H2H, if you go to Magic City's website, you can check that out under the Highlight tab, or if you actually go to watchhighlight.com, there's a tab there at the top of the page that will take you directly to the standings so you can see how that doubles race and the respective singles races are going.
Only have 4 minutes before we begin Game 5. Reminder of the scratch. Game 5, post 3. Scratch Ikeda. Replace Ikeda with CRB.
So we'll get some doubles action going in just about 3 minutes. Those doubles standings a bit different. If you're joining us here for the first time in a while, remember Cool Fitness and Spinner and Kubal and Benny were neck and neck fighting for that first place spot. But boy, what a run that Kubal and Benny have been on over their last couple of weeks. They've opened that lead up to 3 games over Diaz and Douglas. So yeah, a lot of movement in those doubles races. Cool Fitness and Spinner in third place. 12 doubles victories for them. Diaz and Douglas one ahead with 13. And then Kubal and Benny up at the top with 16 doubles victories. So it looks like a 3-horse race through the last couple weeks to determine who will take home that coveted first place bonus prize as well as that second place prize. This is the 11th week of this second doubles tournament, so a little bit longer, looks like, than the first one. And this week, Carballo and Tennessee have swept the doubles games. They've only played 2, but that team has struggled, and they doubled their win total through the first 10 weeks of this competition. Only had 2 coming into this week. Now with a total of 4. They are in 7th place overall in these double standings, and they trail El Barba and Ikeda, who are down there with 5. So maybe not a bonus prize in the future there for Carballo and Tennessee, but perhaps generate some positive momentum for that H2H competition where they are very much a factor. Less than a minute till game number 5.
Final reminder of the scratch. Game 5, post 3. Scratch Ikeda. Replace Ikeda with CRB.
And with that, how about some doubles, Stu?
Time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of plays. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, team of Diaz and Douglas. Receiving in the blue, post 2, Bueno and Ben. Diaz serves. Our 5th game has begun. Rebote left side by Diaz. Bueno makes the catch. Diaz stops it on the forehand. Juggle on the catch of Diaz, point 2. First up on the board in our 5th game. Here is the white shirt of post 3. We have El Barba with CRB. CRB substituting for the scratched Ikeda. Underserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short. Point 3. Reserved the green shirts of post 4. Jedin and Julin. Backhand by Julin. Scoop attempt tipped. Point 4. 4 is now serving to the black shirts of post 5. Here's the team of Carballo and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote left side by Carballo. Julin makes the catch. Jedin on the catch. There's the backhand. Backhand by Tennessee. Julin on the right side from the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Carballo's there. Carballo to the inside. Rebote saved by Julin. Ooh. Point 4. Four on the board with 2 points. Here's the yellow shirts, post 6. Cool Fitness and spinner receive. Backhand by spinner, thrown powerfully. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Caught the top of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. Point 6. Here are the pink shirts at post 7. In this matchup, we have Cool Fitness serving 2, Kubala and Benny. Kubala, 2-all. Split placement. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts at post 8, we have the team of Anderluck and Bragley. Bragley from the forehand. Ball tipped in the backcourt, 0.8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts post 1, Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Rotate forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Douglas. Douglas slow and hard. Bragley with the tip ball, 0.1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Bueno and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Douglas takes it in the air at the 11 line. Big right side. Caught by Ben at the 11 line. Douglas on the forehand. Low and hard. Bueno makes the catch. Backhand. Catch by Douglas. Backhand from the 12 line. Here's Bueno. Douglas. Ben way up high makes the catch. Diaz gets in there and saves the rebote. Out. Ball ruled to have landed out, 0.1. Here are the white shirts of post 3, El Barba and CRB. That ball died coming out of the service box, 0.4. Diaz and Douglas. Possible game point for the red shirts post 1, Diaz and Douglas trying to stop them. Black shirts post 5, Carballo and Tennessee. Carballo picks the serve, rifles it back. Douglas gets there. That hits the overhead screen, 0.5. Here are the green shirts post 4, Jedden and Julian. Here's the backhand by Julian. Ball tip, 0.4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Cool fitness and spinner. Ball tipped in the backcourt, 0.6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, Kubala and Benny. Under serve, 0.7. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8, Anderluck and Bragley. Bragley from the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Benny's there. Forehand by Benny over the top. Rotate left side by Kubala. Catch by Anderluck. Hard throw by Anderluck. Benny makes the catch. Backhand. Bragley from the 11 line. Here Here's Benny. Hard throw. Caught by Bragley. Big right side by Bragley. Caught by Benny. Benny over the top to the inside. Anderluck takes it on the bounce at the 9 line. Pika. Caught by Benny at the 13 line. Backhand. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2. Bueno and Ben receive. Backhand by Ben. Robote left side by Anderluck. Bueno attacks, has it at the 4 line, rifles it. Scores, point 2. Two on the board with 3 points, serving to the 3 post, El Barba and CRB. CRB from the left side. Backhand. Catch by Ben. Ben comes strong from forehand. Ball tipped in the front court. Point 2. The game is locked. 2 has 5. 1 has 6. Douglas makes the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Rote comes low. Bueno with the save. Catch by Diaz. Diaz from the forehand. Carambola. Caught by Bueno. Point in game. Post 1. Diaz and Douglas. 1 wins it. 2 places. 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 1, 2, 4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, post 1, Diaz and Douglas taking second, post 2, Bueno and Ben. Coming in third, post 4, Jedden and Julin. 1, 2, 4 is the official order of finish for our 5th game. $2 Quinella, 1, 2, 24.80. Trifecta, 1, 2, 4. That's first, second, and third place finishing, 137.80. $2 wager on 1 to win, $8.20. Up next, game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 6, post 6. Scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Kubala. Game 6, post 6. Scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Kubala. Post time for our 6th game is 6 minutes. Good luck. Good save on that serve by El Barba. Great second effort by El Barba. He did not give up. Good catch by Bueno. Robote coming way out. Robote comes to the 5 line, turned on the left side of Ron. Bueno gets in there. It's got the distance. It's in. Outside placement scooped up by Anderluck. Anderluck throws it hard. Ikeda gobbles it up. Nice catch. Robote left side. Catch by Ikeda on the forehand. Outside placement got him. He grabs it, holds onto it, returns it. Here's El Barba. Hard throw to the inside. Bote left side by Tennessee. That was a great save. Ron takes it. Hard throw to the inside. Jedden, Rabote, beautifully played by Jedden. Ron winds up. There's the 2-all, cuts open wide to score. Right side. Cool Fitness has got this ball. That's great placement. Douglas handles it on the left side. Rifles another one. Cool Fitness on the run. Keeps his eye on it. Makes a great Rabote save. Asier throws it back hard to the inside. Ben scoops it up on the left side. Big backhand caught by Douglas. 2 feet off the ground when he made that catch. That's sick. Nicely played. Ikeda makes the catch. Ikeda, hard throw. Catch by Carballo. Carballo, backhand. Catch by Ikeda. Carom by Ikeda. That was a beautiful combination. Line. Tennessee on the forehand from the 12 line. Back to the inside he goes. Cool Fitness moving up on the ball nicely. Strong backhand. This Rabote is going all the way out. What a hustle by Tennessee to make that Rabote.
Save, clips the sidewall. CRB charging in, takes it. Cortana fired, that one knocking across the sidewall. Ben's got it on the left side. His reverse comes way out. CRB on the move. Diving Rabote, 2-wall save. And folks, those were the top 10 plays from October of 2020, a year ago this month right here at Magic City Highline. We are down to just about, probably closer to 2 minutes there from that 6 game as opposed to 3. We do have a scratch here in Game 6. Post 6, you're going to scratch Ikeda and replace him with Kubala. Game 6, Post 6, scratch Ikeda and replace him with Kubala.
Yes, scratch Ikeda and replace Ikeda with Kubala. Is there an echo in here?
Now we said it 3 times, so
we're covered.
Well, I was going to get to those promotions, Stu. Just had to pull them up here quickly. 2 minutes till Game 6.
Go.
Remind you of the great promotions going on at Magic City. First of all, the Daily Double Dollars promotion. That's available to be played today. Visit the sports club here at Magic City for the 1:30 games on Monday and Tuesday. Select the winners of Games 7 and 8. If you do so and do so correctly on Monday, you will win $100. Now, if you win on Monday and then you return on Tuesday, your potential prize money increases to $200 for doing just the same thing, picking the winners of Games 7 and 8. So in order to unlock that double payout on Tuesday, you have to hit it on Monday. But regardless, a couple Benjamins could be headed your way if you pick the winners of Games 7 and 8 on Monday and Tuesday in that Daily Double Dollars promotion.
What if you want 50s?
I think you get what you get. You know, you give you 20s, we'll give you $100. Would you take it in ones? I'd take it in pennies. Free 100. Probably not
quarters.
Pennies,
You always need quarters.
Quarters, yes. That's probably the minimum. Also going on, calling all football fans. This is an active promotion that get to actually throw a football. How about that? Football season is back. The Sports Club is where you want to be for all the NFL action. You can watch your favorite teams on the big screen, satisfy your cravings with any one of the delicious menu options, and of course participate in the newest Sports Club promotion to win some cash. All weekend long, see if you can throw like the pros with the Quarterback Cash Challenge. You get 3 footballs to throw through 3 different spots on the game set. And if you make all 3 into those 3 different spots, you will win $100. If you make 2 out of the 3 footballs, I believe it's a t-shirt or hat. If you make 1 out of the 3, you walk away with the program. So as long as you make 1 on that game set, you are a winner. 3 of them, all 3, you'll take home that grand prize of $100. And on Sundays, Stu, if that's not enough for you, you can participate in Paulie's Pick 3. Pick 3 winners of the 1 p.m. NFL games against the spread to win $100. Make sure to get there early because those entries lock 5 minutes before kickoff.
Time to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Spinner. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Benny. Spinner serves. We begin. Benny with a tip ball, point 1. One first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court. White shirt of post 3. Bueno. Forehand. This one caught by Bueno. Hard throw by Bueno. Fine catch by Spinner there at the 8 line. Rebote forehand. Low and hard by Bueno. Spinner's there. Backhand to the inside. Point 1. One is now serving to the green shirt of post 4. Anderluck. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Catch by Anderluck. Rebote by Spinner. Anderluck looks for it in the air. Backhand. Spinner's there. Spinner to the inside. Anderluck taking it on the forehand. Throws it back to the inside. Spinner for the rebote at the 11 line. Anderluck left side. Backhand. Rotate left side by Spinner. Anderluck focusing on it but cannot break the catch. Point 1. Here's the black shirt of post 5, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Here's the backhand by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Carballo from the left side. Costado low and hard to the inside. Spinner going for the rebote. That missed. Point 5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6. Substituting for the scratched Ikeda is Kubala. Beautiful serve by Carballo. That's a nice catch by Kubala. Carballo, rebote. Catch by Kubala. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Kubala from the 9 line. Carballo with a wall. jump, but missed the ball. Point 6. Pink shirt at post 7 receiving, Julian. Under serve. Point 7. Purple shirt at post 8. Douglas receives. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Julian. Powerful forehand by Julian. Catch by Douglas. Douglas goes hard to the inside. Julian is there. Backhand. Robote coming out. Robote to the 7 line. Turn by Douglas to the inside. Julian's there. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Benny. Under serve, point 2. 2's now serving to the white shirt, post 3. Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Robote forehand by Benny. Bueno's there. Backhand. Benny makes the save to the inside. Bueno on the run. Excellent effort by Bueno. He makes the save. It's a 2-all. Stopped by Benny. Free wall play going to the outside. Point 2. Two now serves. 2 post 4. The green shirt. Anderluck. Anderluck with a fine catch, outside placement, scores. That's beautifully executed by Anderluck, point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1, Spinner. Robote forehand thrown hard by Anderluck. A little too hard. That hit the overhead screen. Spinner gets the point. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Spinner trying to stop him is Carballo. Hard throw by Carballo. Catch by Spinner. Scoop, missed. Point in game, post 1. Spinner. One wins it, 2 places, 7 serves to 4. This is for second and third place. Powerful throw by Anderluck. Forehand by Julian. Anderluck. Outside placement, outside to play. Point in a third place finish for post 7, Julian. Unofficial order finish, 1-2-7. Price will be up in a moment.
The
Strongest part of my game would have to be my right side. That's definitely my go-to shot, is the forehand. You know, the ball is moving super fast, so a lot of the things that come into play would be anticipation, staying on your toes. But my favorite part is when that ball's crossing the wall and you're forced to just really peel it off, and you peel it off and you just send it back. That's my favorite part. One of the things that inspired me to come play at Magic City Highline was the group of guys. I was here when they first started, and there's been tons of improvement. One of the things that keeps me motivated, keeps me hungry, is me never winning an actual wins title. I've always been, you know, somewhere in the middle of the pack, but this year I'm really looking to turn the corner and take down a wins title. Definitely won't be easy to have most wins here. Everybody's super competitive. It gets hot and heavy sometimes, just like everywhere else. We just have to be strong-minded, mentally tough, and continue to push. Really excited and very happy to be here.
And how about Spinner finding the win column for the first time this week, and he's actually perfect in the money. Perfect 3 for 3 through this point, getting in that all-important win column. Spinner this season has made that adjustment pretty well from that longer court there over at Dania. That is his 32nd win, 9th place overall on this roster.
Winning game 6, post 1, Spinner. Taking second, post 2, Benny. Coming in third, post 7, Julian. 1-2-7 is the official order. Finish $2 Quinella 1-2, 16-20. Trifecta 1-2-7, 137-40. $2 wager on 1 to win, 1260. Up next, game 7. Second of our 2 doubles games in today's performance. Next game is played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 7, post 6, Scratch Ikeda. Place Ikeda with CRB. Game 7, post 6, Scratch Ikeda. Place Ikeda with CRB. Post time 4. Game 7. Just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job. I play Highline.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer there for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. It is as simple as that. You can either rent or buy from either streaming platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, then you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. How about that?
Well, I looked up and what did I see? Sounds like I'm singing a spiritual sometime, but I'm not.
I guess that takes the pressure off for Scott. Doesn't have to sit on the edge of his seat for this 7th game. That high five will be going today.
High five must go. All the cash in there must go. Go, go, go. $3,199 is going to one or more lucky partners, I guess.
I wonder if it's all the same person or maybe some different combinations of teams. If that's one person, I'd say that's ridiculously impressive. But these doubles games, I mean, you never know what's going to happen. So it's good to cover all those spots, and regardless of what comes in here, that 3,100 will go. Game number 7. We'll get started here in just about 2 minutes now. Diaz and Douglas picked up another doubles win. They have been one of the hottest teams as of late over their last 3 weeks. 2.5 weeks, really. They've won 5 games, made up some ground on Cool Fitness and Spinner. They still trail Kubala and Benny by 2 games. But their 14th win for Diaz and Douglas. Cool Fitness and Spinner are still reeling there in this doubles competition. The Parimutuel one, at least. They haven't gotten a win. I mean, clicking back here, week 10, nothing. Week 9, they had nothing. Nothing in week 8. So, yeah, that is now continue on. Still 3.5 weeks without a doubles victory for that team that won the first doubles tournament of the season. And they are in first place, I believe, in that H2H doubles as well. So, see if they can get it going here in this 7th game.
Less than a minute to go to begin Game 7. Remember the scratch, Game 7, Post 6, scratch Cicada, replace Cicada with CRB. Game 7, Post 6, scratch Cicada, replace Cicada with CRB.
And again, you saw that high 5 board. For those wondering, all numbers are covered. So depending on what you had there, maybe someone has all those numbers, but you could be walking away with that full 3,100 and change. That high 5 over the $2,000 minimum jackpot guarantee.
We're ready to begin our 7th game, Dodging Death 2. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts of Post 1, the team of Cool Fitness and Spinner. Receiving in the blue shirts of Post 2, Aderluck and Bragley. There's a serve. We begin. Backhand by Spinner. Catch by Bragley. Spinner makes the catch. Carom by Spinner scores beautifully. Well thrown. Point 1. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of Post 3. Here's the team of Carballo and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Ball tipped, point 3. Here are the green shirts, Post 4. Team of Kubala and Benny. Benny on the backhand from the 10 line to the inside. Here's Tennessee. Backhand by Kubala. Here's Benny. Backhand. Rebote left side by Kubala. Carballo showing good control. keeps it to the outside where it scores. Well thrown by Carballo, point 3. Here are the black shirts at post 5. In this matchup, Carballo will serve to the team of Bueno and Ben. Underserved. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short. This point goes to the 5. In this matchup, Bueno will serve to the yellow shirts post 6. El Barba's in the front court. CRB substitutes for Ikeda in the back. Backhand by CRB. Catch by Ben. El Barba, miss ball, point 5. Here are the pink shirts of post 7, team of Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Robote comes out. Robote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Douglas. Douglas throws it hard to the inside. Ben from the 10 line. Big right side. Douglas now from the 9 line. Back to the inside he goes. Bueno's there. Backhand. Douglas down low behind the 11 line. Comes out on the left side. Ben is there. Backhand. Diaz from the left side. Backhand. Ben from the 11 line. Excellent catch by Douglas in the corner. He comes out strong. Ball's tip, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts post 8, team of Jedden and Julin. Douglas makes the save. Robote by Jedden. Soft touch to the inside, scores. Point 8. Receiving, post 2, Anderluck and Bragley. Julin from the forehand. Catch by Anderluck at the 7 line. Drops it inside. Backhand by Jedden. Catch by Bragley. Bragley from the forehand. Julin reaches out. Powerful forehand throw, straight back. Robote coming out. Anderluck. Escapa, point 8. Back and ready to receive the 1 team, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Robote forehand, beautifully thrown by Jedden. Robote, split placement, caught by Jedden in the air. Nice catch. Here's Spinner from the 11 line. Karam. Julin, forehand, split placement. Spinner makes the catch. Split placement by Spinner, stopped by Julin. Powerful throw by Julin, caught by Spinner at the 11 line. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Kubala and Benny. Kubala picks the serve. To the inside he goes. Spinner's there. Spinner to the inside. Benny's looking for Robote. Robote left side by Benny. Catch by Spinner. Spinner puts that off the court. Point 4. Kubala serving, white shirts post 3, Carballo and Tennessee. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Carballo. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Kubala. Here's Tennessee, left side. Rotate forehand, saved by Benny. Carballo reaches behind him at the 6th line. Returns it powerfully from the left side. Benny on the rebote. Scoop by Carballo. Soft touch. Benny makes the catch. Backhand. Carballo calls for it. Misses it. Point 4. Returning, yellow shirts post 6, El Barba and CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote by Kubala. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirts, opposed 4, Kubala and Benny. Trying to stop them are Bueno and Ben. Catch by Ben, backhand. Here's Benny. Low and hard by Benny. What a catch by Ben there at the 12 line. Rebote by Kubala. Bueno from the 4 line. Hard throw to the inside. Benny looking for a tricky rebote. He missed it. Point 5. Play continues. Now receiving the pink shirts, post 7, Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Douglas, forehand rebote, outside. Bueno makes the catch. Here's Douglas. Backhand. Hard throw. Good catch by Ben. Great catch by Ben. Douglas for the rebote at the 9 line. Turns it. Bueno cuts it off. Catch by Diaz. Backhand, thrown hard. Here's Ben for the rebote. Ben makes the save. Ben from the forehand. Catch by Douglas. Douglas to the inside. Bueno cuts it off. Backhand. Douglas rebote. Fire to the inside. Here's Ben. Backhand. Catch by Douglas. Backhand from the 12 line. Bueno makes the catch. Backhand. Douglas from the back wall. Left side on the wall. Caught by Ben. Backhand. Diaz now from the left side. Backhand. To the outside. Ben makes the catch on the forehand. Split placement. Douglas calls for it. Low and hard it's thrown. Caught by Ben. Beautiful catch. Douglas with a reach at the 11 line. Pika on the return. Big bounce. What a well-played point by all 4 players. Point 7. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, the blue shirts, Anderluck and Bragley. Bragley on the forehand. Scoop by Douglas. Powerful backhand right to the corner. Low rebote, not playable. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirts of post 7. Diaz and Douglas trying to stop them. Jedden and Julian. Point in game, post 7. Diaz and Douglas. 4 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 7-4-5. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 7, Diaz and Douglas. Taking second, post 4, Kubala and Benny. Coming in third, post 5, Bueno and Ben. 7-4-5 is the official order finish for game number 7. $2 Quinella 4-7, 23.40. Trifecta 7-4-5, 296.60. $2 wager on 7 to win, $7.60. The $1 high five, 33117. 5 of 5 numbers returning a whopping $3,199.60. Up next, our 8th and final game in advance of H2H doubles at 5 p.m. Game 8, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 8, post 6. Scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Bueno. Game 8, post 6. Scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Bueno. Post time for Game 8. 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Highline H2H is the world's fastest ball sport played in a new electrifying format. Highline H2H features 2 singles players or 2 doubles teams in a head-to-head battle for court dominance. The game is played on a 3-wall court that measures just 120 feet long by 33 feet wide with a ball that travels up to 150 miles per hour. An H2H match is won by the player who is first to secure a total of 2 out of 3 sets. It takes 6 points to win a set and 2 sets to win a match. Simply put, the goal is to catch 1 more ball than your opponent. Just like in tennis, a player may fault once on a serve, but if 2 serves result in faults, then the opponent wins the point. At the start of a new point, the ball is served by the winner of the previous point. However, at the start of a new set, the loser of the previous set serves first. After the ball hits the front wall, it must be caught in the air or after only 1 bounce. Players may catch and throw from out of bounds, but if the ball lands out of bounds, then the point goes to the opposition. The ball is lethal, the game is lightning fast, and the action is limitless. It's the game you didn't know you needed to know. This is Highline H2H.
And Highline H2H is the newest innovation in Highline gameplay. The head-to-head competition resumes today with some doubles action at 5 p.m. Our other performances, well, we go throughout the week. We play Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday with those H2H sessions, all uniform start time of 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure to download the Highline app to your devices so that you never miss a moment of that action. Join us at 5 p.m. Watch Highline.com or that app for today's, I was going to say 6 doubles matches, but really we only have 5 of the 6 that are scheduled to be played. As we said a couple times throughout this program, due to Ikeda's absence from the program today, that 1 match featuring Ikeda and El Barba against Carballo in Tennessee will be forfeited, so Carballo in Tennessee will get a free victory there. The other 5 matches, though, we will start off with Anderluck and Bradley versus Diaz and Douglas, then Juice and Manny versus Kubala and Benny. Cool Fitness and Spinner will take on Anderluck and Bradley. Then we will come back. Jen and Julian versus Juice and Manny. We will close it out. 5th match will be Bueno and Ben versus Carballo and Tennessee. Those will be the 5 matches on the slate for us all beginning 5 p.m. WatchHighline.com or the Highline app.
And yes, Michelle, that is how the rules work. So, Whereas you can have Diaz and Douglas, I'm sure many people had it as part of their high five. But as far as games 3, 4, 5, 6 before that.
The tough part, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's having one ticket with that 5-win combination.
I think the difficulty of the high five is sometimes forgotten because of how frequently it has been hit here historically at Magic City. I remember back in, must have been last season, I think it was about 1 in every 3 performances it would go, and the odds of it were over 32,000 to 1 for a pick 5, so it just shows you that maybe a little easier here than at other tracks and other facilities, but not particularly easy to get all 4 winners and then have that last leg as well. Got to hit all 5. 4 or 5 doesn't do you any good, and you have to be the only one. So as you said there, someone probably, I'm sure a lot of people had Diaz and Douglas there in the 7 post, but it's getting those 4 numbers before that, and then that final one. 3,199.60 going out to one lucky winner as part of that high five here today, and restock it with a fresh 2,000. Someone wants to go out and try to hit it tomorrow.
Game 8 will begin just about 3 minutes. A little over 3 minutes. Game 8. There's a scratch. Post 6. Scratch Ikeda. Replace Ikeda with Bueno. Game 8. Post 6. Scratch Ikeda. Replace Ikeda with Bueno.
Well, let's look at that doubles race now that Diaz and Douglas continue to pour it on here. 15th doubles win for them coming in that last game. They are now just 1 behind Kubala and Benny. So new top 2 teams there in the doubles race. Cool Fitness and Spinner, they continue their free fall down those standings. They are now 3 games outside of the bonus money, 4 games outside of that top prize for first place. Of course, they will have those 2 doubles matches tomorrow to get back into the win column.
So a better way of phrasing that question is, 1 winning ticket that included Diaz and Douglas in the 5th spot. The answer to that is yes, absolutely. By definition, only 1 winning ticket.
I mean, yeah, you look at these results. I mean, you have Ben there who's in... Well, him and Julian are tied now for 2nd. They won games 3 and 4. You had Diaz and Douglas, one of the top doubles teams, and then Spinner, one of the premier players on the roster, winning out of post 1 in game 6. So I'd say pretty chalky. It is kind of, I mean, I agree. Hard to believe that maybe on a day like today there wasn't another ticket on Diaz and Douglas, but
still, to say that Diaz and Douglas are going to win both doubles, that
and
out of the 7 as well. That doesn't go. Yeah, that doesn't fit any logic recently.
Yeah, and that's a team that, as we said, I mean, is certainly not a lock to win any doubles game they play in. Tough field there. And they weren't winning for a while, so started to pick it up recently. And usually when Douglas is winning with a little more regularity, that high five tends to go a little more frequently. So it's the case here today. Congratulations. We got 1 more game to go before Highline H2H at 5 p.m. Game number 8.
Time to begin our 8th and final game of the Parimutuel performance. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Kubala. Receiving, blue post 2, Anderluck. Kubala serves. We begin. Game 8. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful throw by Anderluck, stopped by Kubala. Here's the backhand. Anderluck is there. Powerful forehand, play to pass. Robote left side by Kubala. Anderluck from the right side. Catch by Kubala, backhand. Backhand by Kubala. Anderluck from the left side, backhand. Ball tipped, point 2. Anderluck first on the board here in our 8th game. That'll bring the court the white shirt to post 3. Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Robote forehand by Anderluck just above the pad. Spinner gets to it. Backhand. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Spinner looks for the Robote, makes the save from the outside. Here's Anderluck from the 5 line. Backhand. Robote forehand by Spinner. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Spinner serving. 2. Benny. Green at post 4. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Spinner. Spinner from the forehand. Spinner makes the catch. 2-all. Stopped by Benny. Benny from the forehand. Backhand by Spinner. He goes deep. Rotate forehand by Benny. Spinner makes the catch. Ball tipped by Benny at the 10 line. Point 3. Here's the black shirt of post 5, worn by Julian. Backhand by Julian. Ball tip, point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6 receiving. Substituting for Ikeda is Bueno. Backhand by Julian. Point 5. Pink shirt of post 7 receives. Here's Carballo. Backhand by Carballo to the outside. Carballo makes the catch. Julian midcourt. Low, hard throw. Carballo, that's interesting actually. Point 5. Three points for Julian. He now serves to the purple shirt of post 8, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Robote to the inside will score for Julian. Point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1. Kubala, we've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Powerful forehand by Julian. Rotate left side by Kubala. Hard throw. Scores for Julian, 0.5. Julian has 6 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him. Post 2, the blue shirt, Anderluck. Backhand by Julian. Catch by Anderluck. Anderluck, Pika. Big bounce. Ball tip, 0.2. In this matchup, Anderluck is serving to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Benny. Benny from the forehand. Rotate left side, missed, 0.4. Here is post 3, the white shirt returns spinner. Backhand by Benny. Caught on the forehand of Spinner. Spinner to the inside. Rotate left side by Benny to the inside. Rotate left side. Falls short, 0.4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirt. Bueno receives. Backhand by Bueno. Rotate left side by Bueno. Catch by Benny. Benny from the right side. Bueno makes the catch. Hard throw. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Bueno. Rotate forehand saved by Benny. Here's Bueno from the 5 line. Low and hard to the inside. Benny's there. Backhand. Excellent catch by Bueno. 2 feet off the ground. Rebote by Benny to the inside. Scores. 0.4. 4 on the board with 6 points, giving Benny a possible game point. Trying to stop him, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Rotate forehand saved by Benny. Carballo makes the catch. Backhand. Rotate left side by Benny. Catch by Carballo. Catch by Benny. Drop by Benny. 0.7. Here is the purple shirt at post 8, Douglas. That serve will score, 0.7. Carballo has 4 points. He serves the returning 1 post. Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Carballo makes the forehand rebote save. Kubala from the 8 line. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Catch by Kubala. Kubala to the inside. Big bounce. What a catch by Carballo. Comes down with the ball. Kubala makes the catch. Low, hard backhand. Carballo, Robote save, forehand at the 11 line. Here's Kubala. Catch, drop, point one. Returning with possible game point, the black at post 5, Julin. Powerful throw by Julin. Catch by Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Robote by Julin. Kubala makes the catch. Karam. Stopped by Julin. Powerful throw by Julin. Robote by Kubala. 2 alls. That lands out. Point and game. Post 5, Julin. Five wins it, 4 places, 7 shows. Unofficial order finish 5, 4, 7. Winning game 8, post 5. Julin taking second, post 4. Benny coming in third, post 7. Carballo. 5, 4, 7 is the official order finish 4. Game 8. $2 wager on 5 to win, $15.40. Late daily double, 7 all, $5.20. $2 quinella, 4-5, $40. Trifecta, 5, 4, 7, $477.40. $2 wager on post 5 to win, $15.40. The pick 3, 175. 2 of 3 numbers returning $60.40. Mighty Ocho, 5 of 8 numbers returning $360. Caribou Jackpot, $368.40. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. Glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again at 5 p.m. You just can't do it here, not on the Highlight Channel. But over at watchhighlight.com. Once again, watchhighlight.com for today's H2H games or H2H games, or download the Highlight app from the iTunes Store, Google Play Store. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do thank you for coming out today, or at least watching today, and we very much hope to see you for H2H at 5 p.m. Don't forget, we come back and play 8 Parimutuel games at 1:30. Have a good day, everybody.